Latin Henle, second year, page 401. We are done with De Adventu Gallorum and moving on to our next segment, De Exercitu Romano, concerning the Roman army. And here we have a picture of what the soldiers might have looked like. Here are the standards of the army. The aquilae, that's the plural of aquila, which is eagle. And this is all in English. De Legione, of the Legion. Caesar's fighting forces included cavalry, light-armed auxiliaries, and the heavy-armed infantry of the legions. The legions were his most important and effective military weapon. They carried the assault, met the main force of the enemy in hand-to-hand fighting, and everywhere bore the brunt of the attack. Their discipline, skill, and truly Roman spirit won for the armies of Rome, in Gaul as elsewhere, their high reputation and assured the continued effectiveness of Roman military operations. A legion consisted of 6,000 men, but in actual campaigns, the full complement was, of course, not maintained. Caesar's legions averaged perhaps about 4,000 men, though at times disease and battle losses further reduced the ranks. The following table presents the organization of the legion. A century is 100 men, led by a centurion. 2 centuries is called a maniple, 200 men. 3 maniples is 1 cohort, and that's 600 men. 10 cohorts makes up 1 legion, or 6,000 men. Each legion had 6 tribunes, tribuni militum, tribunes of the soldiers, who took command of the legions by turns. Since many tribunes had received their commission through political influence and were therefore inexperienced or even unfit, Caesar often put a legatus in charge of the legion during actual operations. The legati were immediate assistants to Caesar himself. They had no fixed command and could be employed in any way Caesar wished, for non-military as well as for military purposes. Each legion had its own standard, an image of an eagle on the top of a wooden staff. It was therefore called the aquila. A legion considered the loss of its aquila to the enemy as a disaster and a disgrace.